We Make the Line is a segment on Roundtable on the Too Good Content universe, where we make a figure line for a property who has either had really shitty figures or who doesn't have figures. We've been taking turns the last few times, or last few weeks, I should say, and today is Sandbox's turn. So what do you got for us?
All right, well, as you all are aware, or maybe not aware, last week there was a major announcement from Adult Swim. And basically, they have greenlit 3 films to cap off 2 series and 1 questionable series. So they're gonna get a Venture Brothers film to probably cap off the series, and a Metalocalypse film to cap off that series, which is fine. Those are great shows. I'm glad they finally can get their endings they deserve, because I love Venture Brothers. I still need to catch up on Metalocalypse. I think I just need to watch the last 2 seasons, but great shows. But the 3rd one perplexed me. Aqua Teen Hunger Force is getting another movie.
Who's had 2 series and a movie already?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
But that got me thinking. We make the line of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Now, before we get into it, I do need to mention that figures do exist, but they weren't that great. I think they're just vinyl figures and just stand. Something like that.
Let me look those up real quick. You can go ahead and talk.
Yeah,
pitch.
Alright, so to those of you that don't know, I'm pretty sure everyone knows, Aqua Teen Hunger Force was a show that came out maybe when we were in middle school, 2001, 2000 era. So really weird ass show when Adult Swim launched, about a team of crime fighting fast food pieces of food, and they don't even fucking fight crime. They just get it. It's just a slice of life show in their town, in their little home in Jersey. They have a neighbor named Carl, but yeah, Adult Swim did make 2-pack figures, but they weren't that great. So
yeah, no Articulation. They're from Palisades Toys. The only one that's coming up most of the time is Master Shake and the freaking
the Fly Guy, right?
Yeah, the Fly Guy, yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about.
The Mothman.
Yeah, the Mothman.
Oh shit, I remember. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the show is you can watch any episode and it's fine. It's one of those shows where it's just a bunch of nonsense. So yeah, I would like to have real figures. I don't know who could make it. I don't want to just say NECA all the time, but
let me help you with this one.
Okay, please help, because I don't know who would be good to make this.
So, in my opinion, I think Mezco Toys could actually pick this line up and actually run with it. Mezco, for those of you that don't know, they make premium 1/12 collectible figures. So, and they make them with cloth codes. 1/12 scale is your standard 6-inch scale. But they also have this other product line called 5 points, and it's 5 points of articulation. Let me send or put this up over here on the screen. Let me just put this up real quick. Here we go. So we're gonna do this right here. You guys see that?
Let me see.
Oh, cool.
Okay, I see that. Oh, they did a Popeye. I didn't know this existed. What the fuck?
Yeah. So they have a Popeye deal. As you can see here, the accessories are pretty cool. These figures are 5/6-inch scale. I think they're 6-inch actually. But they're real simple figures. They have accessories that fit in the hands. Popeye's got his extra arms. He's got his fists, and then he has this cannon spinners that he can pop on and off. And then Bluto's got extra arms for beating the crap out of Popeye. And they also have a play set. It's like a diorama almost. You see how that right there?
Yeah.
That's really cool, man. Before we go on for this, I do need to mention that I had a dream about Popeye about a week and a half ago. I just want to bring this up briefly. I dreamt that I was like, watching a movie. It was like a black and white movie, but it was made like in modern day. It was a short film, and it was like a guy on a boat, like just chilling, like sleeping, and it was clearly Popeye. And then like, the boat gets like a leak, and he springs into action trying to save somebody, but then some guy tries to kill him because he's like a spy or something. A spy trying to kill Popeye, and Popeye fights him. And I woke up, and the dream wasn't real. So I just want to mention that. I want that to be a real film now.
And again, not to take away your segment or anything, but the double-sided playset that creates multiple play environments. If they could pick this up and license this out to Mezco, I think this would probably be the best way to do it. The other thing too,
this is a perfect example right here. No, we could definitely work with this, man.
And the price point is right. It's only $55 for these 4 figures right here, plus the
all
playset.
4 of them.
All 4 of them, $55, right? But again,
I kind of want them.
Yeah, no, they're pretty cool. Oh, okay. So the product scale is $375. So they're smaller figures. They're the 1/18
scale.
Okay. But they still have the articulation. They still have the box set and everything else like that. The box is going to come in a premium package. I mean, it's going to look good. I mean, the figures look good. As far as the paint apps go, the likenesses and everything else. Aqua Teen is not a super detailed show, so I could definitely see them doing something like that.
No, dude, you could definitely work with this because I'm looking at this playset right now. Their living room. Most of the show takes place in the Aqua Teen living room.
Bingo.
Yep.
You can do the living room, and then the back can be Carl's pool.
I was about to say, yeah.
And yeah, so if they were to make a line, of course you need Master Shake, freaking Frylock, and Meatwad, and Carl.
Yeah.
If they made something like this, that's easy, dude. That's
that's perfect.
Yeah.
What about articulation, Andy?
Well, that's the thing. Master Shake or articulation, they don't.
So,
with Carl, he just needs to have his hands on his hips like that, and maybe another arm where he's pointing because he does that a lot.
Yeah, or maybe one where he's holding his, he's doing the face palm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
and then with Meatwad, he got turned into an igloo. That's it. There's got to be another piece to add on Meatwad to make him an igloo. What else does he transform into? He turns into a hot dog. It's a Meatwad, a hot dog, and an igloo. That's it. just do that, dude.
If they're individually packaged, you can put a Meatwad with each one in a different form.
That'd be pretty cool, yeah. I was also thinking because Master Shake and Frylock don't really have too much articulation like you're talking about. Maybe they could have different faces.
Yeah, I was about to say on Shake or whatever, you can actually have interchangeable eyes.
Yeah.
Since it's just a big hunk of plastic. And Frylock, well, you can make his fries articulated. Just a few of them that can bend down.
And you can give him the laser eyes.
Oh yeah.
He does do the laser eyes. I mean, I'm fine with these 4. The only people I would probably add, if anything, if I had to add more people, would be freaking Dr. Weird and Steve, because those are the only 2 other characters that are almost in every episode.
I mean, there's lots of our I wouldn't want to say iconic characters, but there's
iconic characters.
They have
there is
the jerk off aliens.
I was about to say the oh man,
I can't remember their names. And then there's also the other stupid aliens, and then there's
there's the witch doctor guy.
The witch doctor guy, the ghost from Christmas Past, or whatever his name. The robot one.
Chicken.
Yeah, and then there's also
Dr. Weird.
Yeah,
was that their creator?
I think so.
That was their creator.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think canonically Dr. Weird created them. I don't know, man. It's a weird show, but
the Moonanites.
There we go, the Moonanites. That's it.
And MCP pants.
Yeah, MCP pets.
The MCP pants, I think you could put them as a cardboard cutout, the little kid with the lollipop. Like that
What
was
about a special Chase Danzig?
Oh man, that'd be sick. I
God,
forgot
Danzig
Danzig
was
was on
in
that
the
fucking show. Hell yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
dude, there's a lot here, man.
I forgot Danzig was a character on this show. Wasn't Zach Wild on the show too?
Yeah, Zach
Yeah,
Ball was
yeah.
on the show too. Yep.
So-
I think that we're in the same episode, weren't they? Weren't they trying to sell the house because and they wanted to buy it because there was blood everywhere or blood coming out of the walls?
yeah. Like, dude, this show was very like rock friendly. Cause I think Andrew WK was in the episode also, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Shake was fucking dying, and Andrew WK pops in and just wants to party.
There's also Geddy Lee mentioned, and he doesn't actually come out, but he's in the show. He's like, "Oh shit, swooping down from the moon. That's Geddy's ship. We gotta go."
No, I think was it? I think he was in the movie. No, not a Geddy Lee. Wait, is
No,
it?
that was
Who's
Neil
the drummer
Peart. I
for
think
Rush?
Neil Peart
Their
was in the movie.
landlord. I
Yeah,
forgot
yeah,
their
yeah.
landlord. Their landlord was the vampire.
Yeah.
His name was Markula.
Man, dude, Aqua Teen Hunger Force was pretty good, man. No, I think about it. And also Mastodon was in the movie too, but as like, movie snacks. So,
Right.
but no, man, that's good stuff, man. But yeah, for sure, we make the line of Aqua Teen. We just need that little playset thing. That was a good template, Pete. Just like those 4 core characters, and I don't know, man. You could make a lot of figures of all these people we just made. We just said.
You can make a lot. I think you can make a lot. I mean, if you gear it towards being like either an exclusive on Mezco, or if you put it like in like specialty stores like Think Geek or comic book stores, you're gonna get more volume as far as purchasing goes. Because, I mean, these are really. I mean, in my opinion, they're really cool characters. They're not as big as like other cartoons, obviously, but you look at the stuff that we have now comparative. I mean, it's a pretty easy thing to just be like, oh yeah, this would sell, like no problem.
It would sell, man. Especially because we were just talking about, dude. I completely forgot about all these musical guests that were on this show. Like, man, dude.
Speaking of which, Dead Cell 42 in the chat. What about Ted Nugent, the Curse Mummy?
Was Ted Nugent in there too? Man,
Yeah,
dude,
Ted Nugent was in the show too. Yeah.
Inflatable Hitler. Randy the Astonishing. I remember that dude.
Oh yeah, I remember Randy Astonishing. Yeah.
Willie Nelson, the giant onion with spider legs who lives in their attic.
Shit. Yeah, Willie Nelson. the giant onion. Yeah. Yep. Hell yeah.
There's a lot of cool shit.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
That was great, Andy.
So wait, well, so it's gonna be the core 4 and then the playset. That's your starting,
dude.
and then everybody else of that would just be like maybe like a wave of like the regular secondary characters, and then like maybe like some tertiary characters. Like, oh, these don't really come out that often, but let's get them out there anyway.
Well, yeah, dude. Like I said, if you just make like exclusivity, like you said, Think Geek, or like Think Geek, or like even GameStop. It's like have like the musical guests, whatever, like as a figure line. I'd be fine with that.
That'd be super badass.
Hell yeah.
And then that art style too.
I'm gonna when you clip this thing for YouTube, I'm gonna send this to Adult Swim. I'm gonna be like, hey, go on Twitter, be like, hey, check this out. I got an idea.
Dead Cell in the chat also says Super 7 makes some pretty decent 3 3/4 figures too. They do, and I think that would also work too. I don't think these really work as like 6-inch figures. 3 3/4 would probably be like the ideal size for making these. But yeah, definitely, we'll clip this. You can send it to Adult Swim and Mezco or Super 7 or whoever, and then they can give us a producer credit and give us money, and then start sponsoring the show, and then go ahead and share this with their friends and subscribe. That'd be great.
I don't know if they'll do all that, but we'll find out. It's a good idea, though. I think it's an idea. I think there's something there.
Well done.
But yeah, well done.
Well done, man. Well done, everybody. We made it. We made the line.
We did it again.
We did it again.